Summer is officially here, which means we are diving into, of course, all the high performance habits, but also what the new summer schedule looks like. For me, this means going to bed around 9:30, but then waking up around 6, which is different than the school schedule, which is typically around 5. So of course, the first thing that I have to do is hydrate. I gotta get my water first thing in the morning, especially now that I'm doing 75 hard. So after I get my electrolytes in, I hit the gym and get my first round of my 45-minute workout in. This feels so good. I typically do weightlifting and get that first 45-minute workout in, and it feels so good to move my body first thing in the morning. And I love the Peloton or the Beachbody app for weight training. Okay, good morning. So what I want to do is share with you my 2-3 favorite drinks that I have every morning that just get me started for the day. I'm still whispering because the kiddos are sleeping. So obviously you saw I already have my water. I'm doing 75 hard right now, so this is only 30 ounces and you have to do 100. So this is obviously just for the morning. But then I obviously always have to have my coffee, like make a coffee, but performance coffee. And then I also do this awesome little tonic that's like a super electrolyte. So let me show you. Okay, so I've tried so many different creamers and nut milks in the morning, and this one is my favorite. It has some MCT oil and just some really good fats in there to start off the day. I do 2 little Nespresso pods, and then I have this amazing seawater electrolytes that I'm gonna share with you. They're so good. I'm really trying to work on boosting my hydration. So these little seaweed packets, we'll call them, I take 2 of these in the morning, and it just sets my day off on a really good start for making sure I get my water in. I've also been doing these Quinton Hypertonic, what are they called? Seaweed electrolytes. And they're in this really cool like glass bottle. So when you open it up, you have to use this little piece of paper here to open it because it's glass and you'll cut yourself. So you just put it on here like this. Put it on here. Let me show you actually. Open it up. Here. Snap the one side. And then just go that and then you turn it over. Snap the other side and it comes off. So this is very salty. Obviously, it's seawater. It's very, very salty. So what I typically do is I have this. And I just kind of chase it with the coffee. So it's seaweed, they're electrolytes, they're really, really good for you. And because the kiddos are still sleeping, I am going to get my reading in. So cheers. And again, already did my workouts, take my morning like little elixirs, sea water, coffee, and my regular electrolyte water. And I'll show you my favorites for that too. So hold on a second. Good morning. Okay, so you probably saw these hanging out in the background of the video, but these are the 10X Health Strawberry Lemonade Electrolytes. They're so good. These are one of the kinds of electrolytes that I use. So just a little packet, they're great for traveling. And you can put 1 or 2 of these into like a really big bottle. You can also see I have my 75 hard bottle here. This one actually tracks, I believe, yeah, this one's 60 ounces. So this is a 60 ounce bottle. So just so you can see the difference of the two, but the electrolytes in both are gonna be great for all the working out and everything throughout. Okay, so what I've been loving about summer is that I really get to start my mornings off slower with my workouts, with my journaling, with my reading. I just started 75 hard, like I mentioned, and if the kids are sleeping in the morning, I love that I don't have to rush them up, and then I can enjoy my coffee, I can enjoy reading, and sometimes they wake up and we get to do it together. The other thing is I've kind of started trying out this little homeschooling thing, at least in the summertime. So I've been working with Jake and Jordy. They each have their own little math, reading, or entrepreneurship entrepreneurship that they do. And I work on this with them, and we do it for about 35 minutes a day. And it really sets the tone for a good work day, and then for them to start camp later on in the summer.
And you're going to go start down.
Okay, so I haven't fully jumped on the homeschooling bandwagon yet, but I love that we get to work just a half an hour a day on the subjects that both they and I love. So we do math, English, reading, and some entrepreneurship. And right now, Jake is working on the 10X Kids book. We're reading this together. We started journaling on this and doing our own little exercises. So it's really great to have this time together in the summer.
At the first sight of trouble, because you just don't care enough to keep.
So because we're easing into our day, again, I'll just wait until the kids wake up. We'll do a slow morning breakfast together. I've already, at this point, finished all of my morning routine things. So I've done my workout, I've done my reading, meditation, and also my journaling. So now it's time to make breakfast for myself and the kids. We'll have this time together to just sit and talk. And sometimes we'll do our schoolwork before we have breakfast. Other times we'll do it after. It really just depends on what time the kiddos are waking up. After that, this is when my workday really starts. I go upstairs, I make the bed. I really enjoy making the bed. So this is something that I do once I kind of get into the work mode of my day. And then I'll transition after I make the bed, taking my vitamins, and then getting ready for the day. After I get myself ready, I really don't take that long. It'll be like a quick rinse off. I'll do my hair, I'll do some makeup, but it's a really quick routine. And I also have a YouTube video on this where I did my blowout in about 20 minutes or less. And then I also have a quick makeup routine. Just because I'm in my office, I'm working with clients, I don't need full glam. So it's just something easy to start the day. So because I work from home, I just get to pop right from my bedroom into my home office. And this is when the workday starts. So today's calls, I started off with a sponsorship call and then went from that right into my High Performance Accelerator Academy. These are all of my high performance women who are focusing on the system strategies and support to be able to scale their businesses as working moms, as busy entrepreneurs, and obviously to fit all of that self-care in. I truly believe that we get to have it all. What's also really nice from working from home is that I get to have lunch with my kiddos and then pop out for a quick little nail appointment before I have to pop right back into my office to finish off the day. 75 hard update for y'all. So I'm doing really good. Day one. I just checked in with the girls in the group and everyone is still working on their water. I'm at 60 ounces for my water. The goal is 100. My goal is in the next hour to have another 60 ounces down. So that's 80. And then I can finish up with my 20 at dinner. I have to say, I just told the girls, in my accountability group that I'm like not hungry at all. And I think it's because I'm drinking so much water that I've only had 2 meals. Like I've had breakfast and I've had lunch and I'm still super full from lunch. That was at like 1 o'clock or 1:30 and it's almost 5 o'clock because I'm drinking so much water. So I can see how you could, and most people do, lose a lot of weight on this because you're drinking so much water. You're so full, you're not eating. And you're eating healthy and you're working out. So this is day one, so stay tuned. Okay, so every week I shoot with the Connect Network and we talk lifestyle, we talk branding, we talk business, and I'm getting ready to shoot that right now. So I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna pull up my script. By the way, this is Perfect Storm Lips in Dollhouse. I love it, love it, love it. I used to have to mix 3 different colors to get my perfect color, but shout out to my friend, Coach Stormy, for Perfect Storm Lips in Dollhouse. Love this. I'm gonna go live right now, my show. I'm gonna take you guys along with me, kind of like behind the scenes and a little bit about what we do here on the show with the script, with all the behind the scenes magic. So stay tuned and here we go. Here's the studio. Okay, that's a wrap. Connect Network TV, ladies. Hello, hello. Nat, where can they find us for Connect Network?
The Connect Network TV. Pull up, tune in.
So, just got done shooting with the Connect Network, and I'm out for my 45-minute second walk of the day. Here we go. My last thing to do. Although I am at 80 ounces of my water, so I've got to get 20 more ounces in. And day one down, baby. Just like that, one day at a time. I took some notes in my phone because there's like a little note section on the app. And today I wrote mentality for 75 hard. Take one day at a time. Because I'm trying to troubleshoot, like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to make it work? How am I going to do it every day? And I'm like, you know what? Just take it one day at a time. Look at your schedule. If there's a day when you gotta get up extra early to get it in, you're going to do it. But you're only going to make it work. And that's the mentality, is like every day, I'm just going to take one day at a time. Let me know how you would do it.